Goodness me. Get everybody a minute to get in here. Whew. Y'all have to pardon Mama was choking. Whew. I'm dandy late. Y'all have to excuse me. It's been one of those days. Woo. Had to up my date in my calendar too. Today's chocolate mint ice cream day. Ooh. Hey Jane, happy to see you, baby. You have to excuse Mama a little bit. I'm still choking a little bit. I had a dandy delay starting. It's been one of those weeks, so you have to pardon me. I haven't even got all my notes straight for tonight. I'm doing so good. There we go. That's the ones I need. But Mama wanted to. I'm doing all right, Jane. Doing a lot better than I've been doing. Unfortunately, the shot's starting to wear off. I'm gonna tell you, the shots the doctors give you when you have issues with your neck and shoulder, like I did with the pinched nerve. They don't know where it's pinched at yet. Once I get the MRI done, they'll know so they can resolve it. But they gave me some shots, and them things were magic. The pain, everything eased up, felt normal, felt good to stretch out the arm, move it around. Them dang shots started to wear off, but it's all right. We're gonna ride this out. I got the truck in 4-wheel drive. We'll be all right. No, it was. I got a steroid shot in my neck, and then I forgot what it was in the shoulder, but it wasn't cortisone. Dang, I forgot what they called it, but that stuff was the balm. It really helped. It made a world of difference. Hello, honey. You're coming up as a Facebook user. Please make sure you've gone to www.streamyard.com/Facebook and given permission to see your post on here so Mama can see who you are, because I love to see all my beautiful family. I'm glad to see everybody in here tonight. It's been a week. It's Chanel. Chanel, honey, you got to grant StreamYard permission every so often. You have to refresh it. I'm sorry. But I think it's like 30 days it'll last for, and then you have to grant again. It's a StreamYard thing. Sorry, honey. But glad to see you here, baby. But it is what it is, and we're getting the show on the road, and we're getting things done. Mama's got some neat little prizes, and I say little because everything's tiny. Well, except for the grand. Because for tonight's grand prize, I'll let you know it's a pH meter and a dab mat. That's a grand. Oops, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But I've got those in there. Hey guys, glad to see y'all here. And I tell y'all, we have a new moderator in our group. During last week's live, as y'all know, we had someone very special, Pamela, volunteer to help moderate and help get rid of scammers and keep them out of the group. Bless her heart, she was on it quicker than fireballs. I tell you what, she's already gotten rid of a couple of them out of the group. Bless her heart, so she's keeping the whole family safe. So thank you, Pamela. I really appreciate that. And I want to let everybody know in advance that this Wednesday, Mama will not be available. I'm getting a test done. They have to put me under for. And so I won't be conscious Wednesday. Wednesday's going to be a wash. I already know it. Everybody who wins tonight, everything, don't worry. Mama's going to have all this out in the mail tomorrow to y'all. I'm going to have everything done out of the way. And if you want to order, you can. Go ahead and place your order. But I won't get back to you till Thursday once I wake up. Because I know I'll probably just come home and go right back to sleep. And so, yeah, I will answer everybody's messages that messaged me on Wednesday on Thursday, I will not be conscious. So y'all have been made aware in advance. But you're still welcome to message me. Just know I won't respond till Thursday. Um, Not that I can help that. It is what it is. Mama's seeing weekly doctors right now for different things, but we're getting it all straight and getting healthy. And for long, I won't have to see them all the time. And that's my goal. That and to be normal and be able to pick up what I want to pick up and move what I want to move and get done what I want to get done. But I have found ways to adapt. And, we all have somebody in our lives that we've met along the roads of life that inspire us in some way. Well, I thought about it, and I have a friend of mine from high school. Now, she was born, and she doesn't have a left hand at all. She gets everything done. And so my thought was, how would she do it? And I started adapting. I'm learning. My right leg is getting much stronger. It's kind of helping out the left hand and different odds and ends. And I have learned to ask for help from my husband and my children. When Mama needs something done, I let them know, and they'll take care of it. It might not get done as quickly as I'd like it to, but it'll get done. And patience is a virtue, and that's something I kept in mind. And I know we all have to keep that in mind sometimes, especially when we're healing. But for now, we're going to get to our first giveaway tonight, and that's going to be for Papa's weekly contest. I'm trying to find the present. They done change things, and things are a little bit harder to see than it was. And I have to pick the specific thing I want to share. There we go. Now I want to fix how it's shared. There we are. All right. Now let's see. What have I got over here? Of course, you get the sample pack. It has the lotion. It has the lip balm. And it has my bath salts. I will say these are pretty strong. And you will have to wipe down your tub when you use my bath salts because they do have the oils in them. And so it will leave a ring around the tub if you do not. Just so you have them warned. Along with that, you're going to get a Boost Humidity Pack. Ladies in 420 group, I've noticed several people have been noticed, how do I get my humidity right in my bags? Now, a lot of us use the bags, okay? And they say they're supposed to be the perfect humidity and all that throughout the process. They're not usually. These I really love. With the Boost packs, you see that dot on the back? All right, when you drop the pack in, that's a little piece you drop in with the pack, okay? Because the pack's, there's the other side, and you see the 55%. Now, what the dot will tell you, excuse Mama, because I cannot read my glasses on. It says, replace Boost humidicant when dot turns blue. Right now it's pink, so it's a very light color, very, just barely seen. Well, once it turns blue, it's very noticeable. And that tells you to switch out at a different humidity pack. Or you can use the old-fashioned trick. We used to take the corner of paper towel, wet it, twisted the water out to where it's just damp, drop it in there, and it'll raise humidity as well and give you the results you're looking for. All right, then along with that, you got to get something country. Papa found the cutest thing this week when he was out and about. I love Papa. He always finds Mama something. These are Route 66 magnets, and I love these because when Papa and I drove out to Colorado and back, with Kayla, I tell you what, we got to stop along Route 66, and that was the funnest time. I mean, because my daughter loved the movie Cars growing up and all, so she actually got to see, what a real mater would look like and everything, and she had a good time. We all did. It was a wonderful trip. So everybody gets a Route 66 magnet tonight. All right, and that's for the picture prize. Well, it's not a picture. It's we're just gonna call it Papa's prize. How's that? And that's for Papa's prize. All right, so let's spin this and let's see who our first winner is tonight. and let's get this luck starting. Oh, Luke, I'm so glad you're enjoying the bath salts. I tell you, they're relaxing if you enjoy them in the bath, and if you're in the shower, they're wonderful too because they'll still give you the relief. And once you open that rag up to where the salts are still left in the rag, you can exfoliate your skin with them, whether it be your elbows, your knees, your tootsies, whatever it may be, it will help all of that. All right. My wife took a birthday bath in those salts, and I just want to say, oh, you're welcome, Jason. I'm glad she got to enjoy that. I tell you what, it's nothing better than a birthday soak. Oh, yeah. Mom did this too. Yes, Miss Eagle. We have somebody new. Oh, I haven't even turned my book over yet. Move my little ditty bag out the way of my little ditty scent. All right, so Mama will message them after because you know you ain't gotta be here for Papa's prize. This is for everybody who's gotta work, whatever, and those are here. So everybody gets to join in the fun. Now, for those of you that are here, we're getting ready to start them hashtags. Just let Mama get that set up real quick. All right, Mama's got that. We're gonna exit out of that. It'll probably pop you. That's what I figure. Hashtag. I know this is like the one I use all the time. I can't help it. Let me presend again. There we go. All right, it's gonna pop up. Yay, it popped up like I wanted to. It's not often that happens. Then I got to rub the lotion on her, but aw, that's a good thing, Jason. It's always good when things help bring you together. We'll just put it that way. All right, our first hashtag tonight is hashtag love. And for that one, of course, you're going to get Mama's sample pack. It's got a lotion, a lip balm, and a bath salt in it for you. You're also going to get a boost humidity pack with the little piece in it that tells you when it's time to change it. You're going to get the Route 66 magnet. I tell you, these are handy to have on a fridge, especially when you want to leave a note to a family member, whatever. I tell you what, they come in handy. And then Mama's going to throw in two of these little, well, I call them beads, but if you're dabbing, they're pearls. You put them in there, and it's supposed to help evenly distribute your medication and all.
Everybody get a grow bag.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Papa.
I think there's 3 gallons.
Well, Mama's gonna open one and find out, cause Mom's gotta separate them anyway. Pop just brought something else, throwing on nice prizes. He said everybody gets one. All right, so hold on, guys. Mama gotta get. They're tied tight. So Mama cheated. Mama cut the little string. Yeah, they're about 3 gallon. Nice grow bag. So thank you, Papa. You'll be our next hashtag. All right, so I'm gonna let Mama put one with everybody's little prizes. That's for Papa's prize. That's for this one. Next. And the grin. Get all that together there. Ooh, and it looks like we have enough left for another giveaway another week. So thank you, Papa. Mama's gonna put, oh, and all our winners tonight will also get some slappies, of course. Whatever Mama pulls out of the Kayla tub, because bless her heart, she was sweet enough to donate that to Mama. And I mean, some of these are just the cutest little things. I'm gonna go ahead and slide that in with that one. Because they're cute. I love snowmen. And yes, I love Stitch. My daughter used to go around saying the little sayings that he did and all that. I miss those years. but that was when she was little. So, all right, let's get back to it. Our prize for this one, you get a grow bag, you get the sample pack, you get the boost, you get the Route 66, and you get 2 of the pearls. Sooner or later, Mama will remember all the darn lingo for all this stuff, because, yeah, Mama has to look it up sometimes. I ain't gonna kid you not. I do, because I don't know all the relative terms, and sometimes someone will message me something and it's like, Papa, what are they trying to tell me? Is this a good thing or a bad thing? And he'll be like, I ain't sure, Mama. So I get my little technical expert, and that be my daughter, and I'll say, baby girl, explain. So once it's explained and I understand what it means, I can usually remember it, and I know good, bad, yeah. But I tell you, with each new generation, it changes. Lord help me when I get grandkids in middle school and stuff like that, because whoo, I'm gonna have to relearn a whole new language. It's like learning a foreign language. It really is, because they get this new technology, and with new technology comes new terms that those of us that ain't heard about it and that ain't up to date with all this technology, we go, well, she still got jam on that biscuit, or did she lose that somewhere along the way, kind of deal. But we find out what it means, and we go, oh, okay, that little light bulb goes off, and we understand what the heck you talking about. Because we have trouble with it sometimes. But then again, I grew up a lot Southern, I found out. I was YouTubing the other day, and I couldn't help but laugh. It's a Southern thing. Yeah. Or is it TikTok? I think it's TikTok. I get them things confused. I think it's TikTok they were on, but it's a Southern thing. And I found out that I say and do a lot of those things. But it's all right, because you know what? It's a good thing. And I have to tell y'all. Hi there, Doris. Good to see you, honey. I gotta tell y'all, I went to a live the other night. Okay, it was my first time, checking out the live. And it's a wonderful group. I wrote it down, darn it, and I had to pop the messenger up. But it's a wonderful group, and I tell you what, someone in there was helping, to describe Mama's lotion. And they said, because Mama is a lot Southern, and y'all see it all the time, y'all hear it in my voice. Well, they said it was as good as when a mama used to spit on you. Do you remember growing up, Mama used to spit on her thumb, clean up your boo-boo, and wipe it away when you're outside or whatever, and get you going again? And you normally forgot about it. It healed up, and you thought Mama's spit healed everything. Well, he said I must have spit, and it worked so good. Mama promises I don't spit in nothing. Everything's 100% sanitized, but I do make it with lots of love. And because I just wanted to help make everyone out there feel better. But I just wanted to clarify that, because it was just funny, and I really didn't know how to respond, and just sat there and went, that's kind of like my duct tape story I told the other night. So we're just going to roll with it. I'll clarify when I get to my live, just in case they're watching. But yes, and it's 100% sanitary, all organic. I use like eucalyptus plant, the spearmint plant, the peppermint plant, different other herbs, along with the hemp plant and the cannabis plant. And I use the whole plant. That means the root, the stalk, stem, the whole 9 yards. And all of those contain different compounds from the plant, as the way it produces the buds and all of that. Well, all that goes through different processes, and that creates different chemical compounds within the plant, those different cannabinoids and all those goodies. And Mama tries to capture each and every one she can. And that's one reason I'm trying out Rev, who sponsored. Make sure you checked out the featured. I think there's a few more, not many, but there's a couple more free samples, so you grab them while you can. Once I know those free samples are gone, I will pull that post. But for now, if you see this post up there, as far as I'm aware, there are still samples available that you can get completely free. That's free shipping, the whole 9 yards, and you'll get a small sample bottle of the rest. And you can try it to help make your roots grow larger and healthier. So, Mama's looking forward to that because Mama uses roots. I love my roots. They can tell you so much about the plant, its health, just everything, and they just have a beauty of their own. You have to really love plants to appreciate the roots. Forgive me, those of you who don't play with your roots, but I love my roots. And there's so many different things. And that's like they're trying to pass a law here in Virginia where you can't go out and forage anymore. All right, I have an issue with that because I love to forage different times of the year. I even said something to my daughter, I want to go foraging here soon. It's the right time of year with the weather change ups and all, I might be able to find some things I'm looking for. And that's when we heard of this law they're trying to pass where you can't go do it no more. And I'm thinking, if it's on my property, can't I say I'm growing it? So we're going to roll with that. If anything happens. But like I said, we're still on our property. I mean, we got a large plot here, so, I'm pretty safe with that. But yeah, they want to stop us from foraging. They want you to have to go to mass manufacturers. They want you to have to go to pharmaceuticals. I've learned with the doctors I've been to, they don't mind knocking you on your bunion for a couple of days at a time. Like my Flexeril, that stuff, I take one pill. I'm out for at least 24 hours. The following 24 hours, I'm so groggy that it's like I can't get enough coffee to get my eyes open. And then the following day is like, okay, I'm awake, but I have no motivation. And the doctor laughed at me, said, yeah, isn't that a good thing? I guess she ain't a Southern woman because I tell you what, child, being on your bunion for several days and months just don't work out. But that's where I'm starting to adapt, and I'm figuring out ways around that left arm. If I have to duct tape it to myself to keep from using it, I will. It's a Southern thing. Ha ha ha, my papa is such a smarty britches. You take it 3 times a day, Jane. Good Lord, I wouldn't function. Papa would never see me. I'd just be in the bed. I would not be able to get up to eat. I would just, yeah, no. I couldn't do it, bless your heart. Lynn, you too? Oh, bless you, ladies. God bless you. Your pain must be horrific because them things are whoppers. And I don't take pills. I don't take a lot of ibuprofen. I don't take a lot of none of that stuff. I don't like popping pills. They say that's one reason it knocked me so hard. That's okay. It'll just have to knock me hard. I only take it when I need it. Even the anti-inflammatory pill made me sluggish. I guess just because my body ain't used to all these medis. My body don't like them. So I've been taking them as little as possible and adapting and adjusting and being pretty stubborn, as Papa would call it, but I'm getting stuff done. While I'm thinking about it too, well, we got everybody here in this one, so let's go ahead and give away this first prize, and then I'll get on to my next thing. Let's go ahead and give this one away. Good luck, everybody. Mama's going to draw this and see who our next winner. I'm excited to get new winners because I love getting the product out there to somebody new. I'm excited to hear how much it helps people. Randall Hiltz, congratulations, sweetheart. Make sure Mama has your address. If not, I will be messaging you after the live to get that. It'll probably be a few minutes after, but I will message you this evening so I can get those done tonight. I'll be sending those out along with a few others. Hashtag Papa. since he donated the bags. And I don't know how many of y'all were at the Grow Fam 11K last night. Congratulations and happy anniversary to them. At the same time, Mama laughed so hard. I enjoyed it so much because Ash was excited typing it, and he typed it with 3 M's. And we all got to laughing about it. I was like, it's okay, baby, you spelled it right, and with the laughs and all. But I was laughing so hard. I had a wonderful time, enjoyed watching the live and seeing all the wonderful winners and just watching them have a great time. And him and Drift are a beautiful couple. And I'm so glad he's healing up, and because he's gonna have a little one to chase after for long. Um, that's one reason. A lot of y'all notice you haven't seen a lot of Billy Forbes. You're not going to see a lot of him. Bless his heart, he's got his hands full with his new little blessing, and let's just say he's on little man's time schedule, and it's so cute. I've gotten some of the cutest little pictures, and I love his chubby cheeks. Oh my God. But one of my goals is that I'm telling my physical therapist that I'm working towards is holding him. So my arms got to get better where it's strong enough so that I'm comfortable holding him. So I'm looking forward to that. And the day will come because I'm going to get there. I'm going to work hard towards him. Do everything my physical therapist tells me to. And get it done because I have got to get back to normal. I have figured out ways around a lot of things, but not everything. There's still quite a few things that I ask Papa, my kids, all four. I'll say, okay, I need you to move this from this location to that location. And they have not a problem with it. Bless their hearts. They might be in the middle of something. I have to wait a minute, but I'll wait and they'll get it done. But learning to ask for help was, I think, one of my hardest steps in the process. Once I got comfortable with that and learn what I can do just on myself with my legs and different things to help myself, it works out pretty good. But we all adjust. One thing we don't adjust to is spammers, scammers, and things like that. Earlier I was thanking Pamela Lang Wells. She's a new mod. She is on those spammers and scammers to keep us clean. We don't want you receiving any spam or anything like that. You have any issues at all, please contact us right away. If they come from our group, we're going to get rid of them. We're going to take care of it ASAP. We don't tolerate it. Another thing, a family member of ours, sweet little thing, she's very young, got her little heart broke by who I think is a possible scammer. They got their daughter a dog. Well, because they fell in love with the picture online, and they bought this dog. They still don't have the dog in their hands yet. He keeps saying, I'm going to get it to you, I'm going to get it to you. He ain't got it to him yet. And their little girl's crying. That breaks Mama's heart. And I tell you what, it aggravates the tacos out of me. That's the nicest way Mama can put it. So remember, if you see those people out there too that are false in any way, shape, or form, go to your group administrators of that group. Go to the moderator. Say, hey, I noticed this guy. This is what I know. Why he's a scammer. Give him a reason. It will be taken care of. We have assistants, Mama and Papa do. We got Lisa Tucker. We've got Pamela Lang Wells. We got Billy Forrest when he can help out. So we have different people. And, we try to help others when we can too. So whenever you see that, and don't just go reporting on Facebook. Go to the group administrators. Say, hey, Mama. Hey, Papa. Hey, Pam. Hey, Lisa. Whoever. And just say, hey, this is where I saw them at in the group, and we'll take care of it. Seriously. We don't put up with that. We don't tolerate that. We don't want anybody messaging you bad messages or weird messages out of the group. You get that, let us know too. We will take care of it. I have received a few. Made me blush quite a bit. It's not messages I would like to receive, and trust me, they were gone faster than a blink of an eye. faster than I could talk because it made me so mad. I just kind of blah, 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 blah. Yeah. You have those moments though, and Papa's learned if he just waits, the words will form. I just, the temper level has to, the steam has to go kaput kaput. Um, oh God, Jason, you stayed through the whole thing. Mama did not make it through that whole live last night. Mama and Papa got tired, and yeah, we went on to bed and passed out. I'll be honest with you, Mama and Papa did not make it through the whole live. I know it can be hard to make it through a whole life, especially like that. But God bless and bless dreadful, because I know she was definitely tired. Nash too. Good. Oh, I got hiccups. I'm sorry, guys. But I know they were both tired, because Ash is healing. Of course, Dreadful's got a little one on the way. So they were both pooped, I'm sure. So bless their hearts for going that long, because I didn't make it. It was over 3 hours, Doris. Y'all had to be pooped by the time y'all got through. Bless y'all's hearts, because I know I just get tired sometimes, especially if I'm watching the screen a long time. I think my eyes get strained. That's why I try to keep these down to an hour. I don't want to strain anybody's eyes, and I don't want to wear, what are they called? Blue light glasses over top normal glasses. And I don't want to have to get contacts just to wear the blue light glasses to do things on the computer. So I've learned if we limit our time and break it up into different sections, it helps a whole lot. So if we walk away from the screen, different things, it'll reduce headaches, migraines, and different things of that nature. For those of you who get migraines and headaches and use computer at work a lot, then come home, you're on the internet, whatever may be, even the TV, that can have almost the same effect. I forgot if it's the 3D TVs or if it's the HD, but the higher quality, the more like computer pixels it is, the more likely it could cause migraines, and you need to get some time away from it. Just like they told you reading too long give you headaches, it will. I've done that too. I bet you wouldn't have without a nap. I tell you what. Yeah. I have days that I have to take naps, so I've tried to get out of that, but I haven't showed you what this one is. Well, this is pretty much the same as the last one. Of course, you're going to get the grow bag. You're going to get the sample pack. You get Mama's lotion, lip balm, and bath salts. And remember, the bath salts are not just for soaking in the tub. You can use them to soak your feet. You can use them as a body scrub, as an exfoliant for your skin, the whole 9 yards. And at the same time, it has all the oils and the tincture in it. So you're still getting the pain relief and all. Papa can wash his foot in the shower with this as a body scrub, not soaking his foot. I mean, you stand up in the shower and he washes his foot with a wash rag on it. And it helps soothe away the aches and pains, especially if he's been working outside and it's been raining. His foot really aches because of those metal screws and all that in his foot. So it helps soothe it away to where it's okay. It's not feeling like it's cramped up and on fire and all that. So you can still use it as a body scrub and still feel the effects. And that's the wonderful part, because you don't always have time to soak. Because after you soak, especially with anything with oil in, you gotta wipe the tub real quick, just so you ain't got that ring around to worry about later. Or a spray that that foamy spray with the cute little bubble foams on it. Can't remember the name of it, but that will work too. But yeah. Oh, Stoner Queen says, let me highlight this. Thank you, darling. For the men, when they shower, plug the tub, put some in the tub, and it allows the feet to get soaking while showering. That's a wonderful idea. Thank you, Stoner Queen. Josh says, I could use some right about now. This pain. Oh, honey, I am so sorry you're in pain. That's the worst. Seriously, pain sucks. Trust me, I know. But you can talk to my mom. I'll send you a sample pack if you need it. All right, then you're going to get the Boost Immunity Pack. And remember, it has that little dot in the back. If it turns blue, like Mama's shirt. I think that's blue. Might look a little bit purple on the internet thingy. I don't know. But once it turns blue, it's time to change it. Put some more humidity in the bag. The humidity level has dropped too low, and the pack can't keep it there. And then, of course, you get the Route 66 pack. And I swear, every time I look at that magnet, I think of our trip across Colorado. And it was cute. And my daughter's going to kill me, but I got to tell y'all this. Well, my daughter was young. All right, so we're getting ready to go on this trip. We get her hair done. My daughter dyed her hair fire engine red. I mean, this hair was redder than anything I got sitting around here. Well, there you go. That red. Papa looked at her and said, well, honey, if we break down, I can just stand you over behind the truck and you'll work real well as a road failure. I hate to say it, but yeah, he was right. And she was highly noticeable. I mean, because that same trip, she hung outside off the back of my pickup truck at that little back bay window, you have on a king cab. Well, she hung out that onto my hardtop for the back and took pictures as Papa drove down the road. Now Papa's driving, and these goats are coming down the mountain, and she was so determined she was going to get a picture of them dang goats that she hung out that window on the back and was taking pictures, and the truck behind us was taking pictures of her taking pictures of the goats. I laughed so hard I cried. I'm telling you. See the surgeon again next in like a month. Wants me to have some tests and rule some. I understand, Josh. My doctors have been ruling things out first instead of going directly to the source for some reason. I'd rather find out exactly what it is right off the bat. It took me this long to get an MRI set up. Mind you, I hurt my arm in November. That's December, January, February, and we're going to restart March. So I'm going on to 4 wonderful months. Yeah. But Papa has been a trooper, bless his heart, and thank you, Papa, for all you do, because he has been. Today, he even brought in the Amazon supplies because Mama had to have jars, and Mama can't lift her jars, so Papa carried her jars in and took them out of the big box and separated them all. So they're in smaller boxes where I can tell the girls, grab that box, open this up, and help me get this done. So, yeah, Papa and the kids have been a great help, and I tell you what, they're my extra hands. Thank you, Josh, but Papa and I grow our own mess. Everything's taken care of. I'm good on. I have what I need coming in. Let's just put it that way. I don't want to just pick anything. I like using what I know works. I have certain ones in there, like there's Papa Strain, that nobody else has. That's one of the main foundations of my product, and I have to trust something. So that means I have to test it on me, my family, and everything first before I even think about putting it into the regular lotion. We're going to test it on us, see, is there a difference? If there is, then that stays in it, but I don't take anything out at the same time. All my original babies are kept in it. I always try to keep it the exact same thing, just add to it to improve it. And like I said, I tested my family, everything us first, and I am very, very picky about that. So please forgive me, but I'm just gonna say we're good on that, Josh. But thank you, honey. All right. So you seen Papa's? Oh, did I tell you with this one, you get the 2 pearls too? All right. If not, I just did. All right, we're going to go ahead. Everybody here has gotten into this, and we're going to draw this. So good luck, everybody. I can understand that, Josh, and I pray it's not the big C. Trust me, I understand. Michelle Melee, congratulations, love. Mom will get this out to you tomorrow. I already know I have your address, sweetheart. And she took advantage of Mama's sale I had going on, bless her heart. And don't forget, guys, Mom and Papa's Valentine's sale are running to the end of the month. So if you buy the 8-ounce lotion, you get the 8-ounce bath salt for free. If you buy the 4-ounce lotion, you get the 4-ounce lotion free. If you buy the 8-ounce set, you get a free 8-ounce set. If you buy a 4-ounce set, you get a free 4-ounce set. And all orders are free shipping, no matter what you order. And those will run to the end of the month. She rubs it on, the whole house smells like Cheech and Chong was there. I try to make my lotions where it's not real strong of the cannabis smell, or where I can smell it. But then again, I've learned there's certain smells from the plants that Mama cannot detect. I do not realize, and sometimes I forget, and I'll run to the store or whatever, and I might have been, say, defoliating, whatever, and we'll get to the store. My daughter will go, Mama, I can find you by your smell. Well, Mama forgot to wear perfume. Mama, I don't know if you want to call that perfume. And I'm like, well, it's all natural, and I'm Country Mama, so it is what it is. Just keep on shopping, because I ain't stopping now, and I ain't going to worry about it a bit. And we keep on trucking, because I don't. Because I run to the doctors like once a week, and I got to remember I can't wear perfume to the doctor and deodorant and different things, because they want to, if they got to run a test of anything, you want to be ready. You don't want to have to set an appointment for a month down the road. So I try to be ready for anything they throw my way. They can take care of right then and there. Let's get it done. Nip this in the butt. But it's just the way it is, and just the way I am. But yeah, a lot of times I can't smell anymore, neither can Papa. If we leave the home and come back and we go open the tent, yeah, I can catch a whiff and all, but then again, I also have the basil growing, started already, and all of that, because you know what? Herbs are something, and even on their own, they help us in so many ways, and you don't think about when you add it to, say, pasta sauce or your herb chicken, because a lot of people like the herb crusted chicken. I like the herb roasted chicken, and that's going to be our final hashtag for the grand prize. But those herbs are very helpful in so many manners, and if you research your favorite herbs, such as garlic, you'll find out the antioxidants and all, or let's say you like basil or oregano. Each one has different properties that it helps with in your body. And when you take it internally, even in small doses, it can be helpful with your different ailments. That's why you see a lot of people drink chamomile tea. A lot of people will drink the infused coffee. The Highest Ground is a wonderful company if you're looking for infused coffee to help with inflammation and different things. And a wonderful part about it is now they've got it to where if you order a big box, you can actually pick what kind of coffee you want infused. So maybe you have a favorite flavor of coffee, whatever, you can pick that. So that's a wonderful option too. And whenever you take things internally, it helps just as much as external. And although the external has quicker, works a lot quicker because it doesn't have to be absorbed through the system the way product edibles and such do. There's what they call the delayed effect. With products such as the lotion, it's almost within a minute or two, you can tell you've got that lotion on, it's easing up. Yeah, you kind of enjoy getting it rubbed in at that point because I'll catch myself sometimes. Okay, we need to move on. Let's keep spreading that lotion to the other parts. You still got some aches back here, but it just feels good at one point, and you just kind of stop and you're just rubbing because the heat from your hand too helps that lotion to absorb into your skin and get into those muscles and those nerve endings. Because those nerve endings, when you're hurting and you have that fire feeling, it's those nerve endings, and they're just going nuts. Once that lotion gets absorbed in, it calms them on down. The muscles that are all tight and, from the pain and everything, well, that lotion gets into them and they start soothing on out. And it helps with so many different things from arthritis, bursitis, bed sores, because it helps the skin heal. As well, it'll help draw out the infection and inflammation and the swelling, and it'll help all that come out and really make a difference. Keep in mind, I use the combination of the herbs and the hemp and the cannabis all together because they all work together in some ways to help those cannabinoids and all work in unison to help your body heal, to help that skin inflammation and soreness get on out of there, to help those muscles calm down, to help that soreness soothe on out. I've got people who have knee and joint problems. It's helped. Back problems, sciatic nerve damage, migraines, acne. I make the facial lotion. You can get the jar of the facial lotion for $15. And it comes in this jar here. It's a smaller jar. But then again, it doesn't contain spearmint, eucalyptus, peppermint, or any of the herbs that can agitate or irritate your eyes. So this is safe to rub on your eyes and right around here. So when you rub it on your temples, you know how you always worry because you start crying a little bit, something agitates that eye. You're wearing makeup or eyeliner or something. You don't want it to run. Well, you can apply this and not cry because it's not going to agitate or irritate you. It'll take a couple minutes to soak in. Once it does, it'll help soothe that headache on off. A lot of people rub it all the way across the foreheads and the back of the neck because that's where main blood flow goes through to your head and all, and it helps with that. A lot of times you may have muscles tighten up back there, which are helping cause a migraine and headaches as well, because it will cause all those to tighten up, nerves to pinch, things like that. So this will help relax all that. Put it on the nape of your neck and on your face. It helps with acne. One cute side effect of it, and I've noticed, is it helps with crow's feet and wrinkles. It has almost gotten, well, it has pretty much completely cleared them up. I don't even see those anymore. But it has helped ease up because my forehead was a little bit more wrinkly too, and I started getting them in the corner of my mouth and all that. Well, this is the only thing I've used. I haven't used no Olay or L'Oreal or any of that other stuff. I think Estee Lauder, I don't know if they're still in business or not. I haven't been cosmetic shopping in forever, forgive me. But this works for that. It's $15 a jar. It's my facial lotion, and that's a wonderful side effect. I mean, I have not had a negative side effect to date, knock on wood. And if you do, if you have any issues with anything, let Mama know. I'll take care of it. But I've had a jar break. But I've tried to, fix my packaging to prevent that. Even the sample packs a lot of times will be in double wrapped or what needs to be to make sure they're protected so they get to you. But I tell you what, this facial lotion works for so many things. All right, so let me show you the rest of the price. Because it's almost 8 o'clock and I haven't given it away. Then you're going to get your boost pack. It has the piece on the back. Remember, it changes colors. If it turns blue, it's time to change your humidity pack. These are knit. You can use them in when you do jars with the bark lids to keep humidity just right. You can use them in the cure bags, the whole 9 yards. They come in real handy. They're wonderful to have around. Then of course you're gonna get Mama's sample pack. You got your bath salts, lip balm, and lotion right there. Now this one comes with a nice Route 66 as well. I like that. Main Street of America. And one time it really was the Main Street of America. And they preserved a lot of the history down there. It's wonderful. Then you're going to get your pH tester. So if you need one to test your water and all, this comes in real handy. And then, of course, you're going to get your dab mat. This is a silicone mat. It works for so many things. You can put this on the table. Say you have a slick top table. I'll get it out sooner or later. Where things normally slide, like your balm or those things like this, well, you can put this mat on it. Sit that on top. And guess what, people? It don't slide. It's so nice to have around. It comes in really handy. It's easy to clean. So you can have that on there and put your tool down beside it, and it comes clean so easy. I tell you, they come in handy, so that's really cool. And then, of course, you're going to get some slappies, which Mom will throw in she bags these. And I will get those out tomorrow. Oops. Make sure I keep all that together. You want Cosmo? You haven't tried a grow bag? They're pretty cool. I don't have one in here with me. I wish I did. I'd pull it out. But they're really nice. And you can literally keep them sitting beside your chair. They're very discreet because we get the ones that are the solid, like aluminum looking ones, and it's very discreet. We just put a little label on it, and it's good to go. I can put it in the cabinet to keep the meds in for later batches, whatever I need. And they're really handy. They really, really are. Oh, Wendy, I'm glad you didn't miss us, honey. I see, okay, you got that hashtag herbs in there. And that's something I love growing. And like I was telling you earlier, I started my basil already and getting ready to start a few more. I do it in rounds. And I'm getting ready to start my herb garden back up. I'm leaving the leaves that have been there since fall on top. They actually help preserve heat and help preserve the seedlings and all that are in the ground so they don't get hit with the harsh coldness as much as they would. It helps hold the heat in the ground, different things, and helps kind of keep those herbs there until next year. Sometimes you can maintain something that's not supposed to survive to next year just by keeping it covered with the leaves. They can come in handy, and it's about time for Mama to clean those up and get her herbs started again. But always start new batches too, because I want them going strong for as long as possible, because I use them throughout the year once I get my oils made. All my herbs are extracted as well. Sometimes I will do different things like with my bug bite roll on. I actually use the bay leaves and different things right on top. And I seep those into it before it's finished. And that just, it's different ways of extracting the extraction process that you can get the chemical compounds from the plant that you want and need in maximum capacity. And I try my best to do that. And you got to remember, this is everything I use in my lotions is just old-fashioned knowledge. Different things that have been passed down over the years, and it's always added to. And like, I know my kids, next generation, if they're making this lotion, that they'll probably add something different to it. They might find a new herb or root or something different that brings some more properties to it that makes it even better. You never know. And that's the way I hope it continues for years to come. But even then, sometimes, like here talking to y'all, somebody might see it and try to make it years down the road. Maybe it's gotten lost over time and they find it again. So you never know. But it's literally just old-fashioned knowledge, and it's made with love. I'm very patient with it. It takes literally a week to make one little batch of my base tincture. One little batch. It takes me a week. And you can ask Papa because he's been helping Mama cook, and he's had to clean my crock pot, bless his heart, because Mama uses, that big tin quart? That's my favorite crock pot. I have smaller ones that I use for like my lip balms and different things. Each one has its purpose. But my base is made with my largest one I have. And Papa, bless his heart, has been cleaning it and scrubbing it and taking wonderful care of it. And so God bless him. Thank him so much because Mama has used his arms beyond belief because I'm funny. I need to make sure it's really clean, extra clean, and he does. He takes time. He'll double check it when it gets done drying and all. Make sure. Bless his heart, and he's so wonderful, and he has been taking wonderful care of Mama, and he has been amazing, I tell you. And I'm so thankful. But we're going to get ahead and get ready to draw this grand prize. Y'all get the pH tester and the grow bag. And Mama has been running her mouth for an entire hour. I really have. But don't forget, you still get to take advantage of all my Valentine's Day sales. That's why they're still up. If you buy the 8-ounce lotion, you get the matching bath salt for free. If you buy the 4-ounce lotion, you'll get a 4-ounce bath salt for free. And if you buy the sets, you'll get a matching set free. So say you buy the 8-ounce set, you can get the 8-ounce set free. If you buy a 4-ounce set, you can get a 4-ounce set free, etc., etc. We're going to run that to the end of the month. So you have until March 1st to get these specials. Papa said go ahead and do it, so we're going to do it to end of the month and make everybody's Valentine month. It's going to be a month of love. And just a month of happiness because we want to cheer you up. January is the hardest month to get through. We've gotten through it. Okay, February's rough and things are smoothing out. And then March, the sun starts shining more. We start feeling more cheerful. And we really start getting our engines revved up as we see those bits of springs popping through and knowing we can get back outside, different things. So keep that in mind. We're just getting in the rev part now. So we're getting there, and always be patient with yourself. If you set a goal and say, maybe I set the goal, I want to have 100 jars of lotion made by Friday. Say maybe I get 40 done. It's okay. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I'm not going to be upset about it because I know that I can't just run and do it real quick myself. I'm going to have to ask for help, and I'm going to have to take almost twice as long to do certain things that normally took me half the time to do because I only have one good arm. And these are certain things that I'm particular about me myself, the way I make things. You can ask my girls, they'll get migraines work on me some days, and so will Papa. Bless their hearts, they take a breath and they keep on trudging through because I know I can be a pain. Certain things I'm particular about, and I just hope they find it cute in the future and it's something they can laugh about. Because, yeah, I'm just particular. It's just the way I am. But let's get on to this. All right, we're going to draw this. So good luck, everybody, because everybody's here, I think, is in it. I wish you all the best. And we're going to see who's going to get this grand prize tonight. And I'm sorry I have kept y'all so long. I just keep talking. I guess I'm in a good mood. We can blame it on Dandy Man. Kathy Watson, congratulations, honey. Make sure Mama has your address. If not, Mama will message you after this live. And make sure we get that so we can get that grand prize out to you. That's cool. And thank you, Papa, for throwing in those grow bags because they're wonderful. And right now is a perfect time. And I might go see what kind of seeds I got. If I have extra, I might throw in a pack of herbs because you know what these are really good for? If you're starting an herb garden, because Papa's supposed to going to be building me one of them raised bed gardens. So if, say you want to get them started ahead of time, these grow bags are wonderful for that because then you can take your hand down the side of it. Once, say you've got a plant and the herbs are ready to be transplanted, they have a good root system on them. You can scoop them up a little bit at a time from underneath, transplant them to the bed, and spread them out. And these are wonderful for that. Mama has a few going herself. Got to get that herb garden nice and big this year. Mama learned that. But this is a wonderful time for it. And this is time to remember to look forward to them spring flowers and different things. It's time for us to start getting into that cheerful mode because the things that make us happy and smile are coming our way. We're going to get the Easter bright colors. The days are going to get brighter and longer. And we're all going to get better because we're all going to heal together. And remember, if you are down and you're having a bad day and you need somebody to talk to, Mama and Papa are here and happy to help. If we can't talk to you right away, we'll message you back as quickly as we can, as soon as we can. Papa is still working full time and taking care of Mama too. And I do have days where I go down for a few hours and I might not message you right away. But I will get back to you as quickly as I can. That I promise because I have my phone loud as it'll go a lot of mornings. I love it. I'll wake up and it's messages from wonderful family checking and friends and you can't beat that. So, I promise I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And all our winners tonight, make sure I have your address. If not, I'll be messaging you here shortly. But to everybody, I hope you have a wonderful night full of love. And I'll see y'all next Sunday night here at 7 p.m. And y'all have a beautiful week. See y'all then. Night, y'all.